name is Jennifer Irvine, and today my portion of this proposal to present to you is going to be about the tools and the devices that are needed that will be compatible with our game that we chose to present to you today. So, earlier you've heard from my team members about Python and how Python is good for newcomers who are just beginning to start programming. These individuals are not familiar with terms for programming. There are so many things that they can learn because they absolutely have no experience with how programming works. So this game goes from beginners who don't know anything about programming. We want to catch the attention of those. We also want to catch the attention of business professionals who's been into programming for years and who have a great deal of information about programming. So this starts from the beginning level of very beginning, bottom, don't know anything, all the way up to our C++ certifications that is offered in this game. And in order to properly use this game, our users, we are suggesting that they actually use headsets with these. Now, these headsets are compatible with your normal game consoles, Xbox, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and that line goes on, as well as the Wii. This game could also possibly connect with the Wii. Not necessarily our ideal console, but I could possibly see a way where this could go down to being very virtual, where we can use hand movements with the Wii. We could also use the Kinect with the Xbox or the PlayStation, where they could use hand movements, get rid of viruses, move them there, or write out their code. But the headset is the most important one that we know that we could definitely implement into our system right now. The headset will allow our users to be able to speak out what the program that they want to enter in, or what function they want their program to actually complete. And while they speak this out, the game will also display it back to them exactly what that code will look like. As our users also progress along with the programming process of this game, that headset will allow them to connect with other fellow members that's within the gaming system. A prime example of this would be Call of Duty. Call of Duty is very, very popular right now, and it's one of those game systems that allow you to use that headset and connect with other gamers who are on Call of Duty and help them through the game, as well as jot off ideas, or may have you competitions. It's another way to have really good, clean competitions and help them progress even more. Everyone loves a competition, and headset will give them that experience to have competitions with other individuals or share their progress as they go along and actually go to the next level. You can keep up with that on your Facebook page. Is another social network that we will allow for this game to connect with. We can connect those two together. So not only the community within our game will be able to see the progress of what's happening, your community, as far as on Facebook or any other social network, Twitter, and there's so many more out there that will be able to help motivate you. So it's a motivation thing to keep you going once you get started, because programming is not easy, and it's not something you can pick up just like that. So we also offer the software disk that you could put into a PC, a Mac, or which goes back to, you can also put it into our game consoles as well. And with that being said, you can download the software onto those devices and still connect to it. Now, one thing that you would definitely have to have access to during this process is internet. internet access is a must with this game. Now internet access is more needed in our households today. Everything runs off the internet in order for us to connect virtually. One device that you probably would not need to have internet access, which is already provided, is our phone. Our cell phones that we use day-to-day basis, you can also download it, which is also given the option for other devices as well to go on to the server and actually download this game. It will be a searchable app to download for any device that has internet access. So these are my proposal as far as devices and tools to be used. I hope that that would actually help gain a better knowledge to our users and give them the access that they need in order to become successful programmers in the long run, and appeal to them and help them have that interaction and help them to be able to get the motivation and the support from other individuals using the social networks. And this is all I have for you today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Christine, and you've already heard from many of my team members regarding our game. I'm here to discuss with you the platform and the rationale of our game. Since the game's basis is technology and coding for anyone from children to adults, the game will be played on a PC or computer. That's what the platform means. It's what system are we using in order to put our game on. So you could have an Xbox is a gaming platform, PlayStation, your cell phone, those are all platforms. But for our purposes in our game, we are using a computer. Now that computer can be Windows based, it could be a Mac OS, and it could also be Unix. Python and some of the C++ programs can be used across various computer platforms. The rationale for all of this is that most coding is done on a PC and then transferred somewhere else if need be to a cell phone like Android, or for the Apple iPhone, iOS, or even the Windows platform phones. We want our players to be able to learn, as we have talked about earlier, more than one coding. So there's Python, there's C++, there's also Java. These types of things would make it our users able to learn coding across various different platforms. And with that, you are either it could be helpful within the workplace. It can also be helpful in your personal life if you're trying to build a game that you can actually profit from. There's many students and kids today that are building games and other apps for phones, and they're actually doing quite well if they sell these apps. This is the rationale. We're hoping that giving people a larger platform and different types of coding to use on the PC will actually help everyone to learn more than one coding and on more than one platform. So thank you very much.
We hope you have enjoyed our game presentation. We have presented to you a game that will help everyone of all ages invest in their time wisely. Billions of hours do not have to be wasted in front of a computer screen. Our game will help everyone learn and build skills that will invest their time wisely and will pay off in a very rich future. Thank you.